What's up, Nerfers? This is Alan from OC Nerf, and today we're going to talk about Project Orange. Now, Project Orange is a new thing launched by Orange ModWorks, and it is designed to really get the community and the producers, which is Orange ModWorks in this case, really working together to building the products that we, the community, want to see get to market. Now, how it normally works up to this point is we have a company that wants to put out a product. They go ahead and design, develop that product, then go ahead and put it up for pre-sale. And once it's on pre-sale, people that want to buy in early, go ahead and purchase it at whatever discount it is or whatever bonus features you get with it when you pre-sale it. And then it goes out to market, gets shipped out to everybody. Now, the problems that we've been having with this kind of system is on the side of the consumer. We put things up for pre-sale, but we really don't know exactly how it works most of the time. We really don't have a lot of opinion on it. The other thing is deadlines. This is probably the biggest killer right now for companies in this community, is meeting the deadlines, actually getting the product out to production when you say it'll be out to production. And if you don't say, and you're kind of just giving us a guesstimate, it is still very frustrating because we don't know. In these cases, from companies like Orange ModWorks in the past, and Jet Blasters even, it's taken 6 months, 9 months to a year even for us to get the products that we wanted when we pre-ordered them. So it's frustrating to say the least. Now, Project Orange is going to work differently. Project Orange is going to try to alleviate a lot of those frustrations from us as the community members. Now, on the other side of the things, from the distribution and production company, there are also frustrations with this, which is spending a lot of time, effort, energy, money into the tooling required to getting things out, built, and then putting it out to pre-sale, expecting a good amount of people to pre-order these products so that it can justify the cost to make them, get them made, shipped, and sent out. If there's not enough of an interest in it in the pre-order process, then it actually costs the costs a lot for the company that makes it to push these products out to market. And that's a problem for them because they'll be losing money, if not just barely breaking even at that point. And we don't really want that. We want companies to grow. We want companies to be able to make a profit on us, the consumers, because that's what leads to making better and more things in the future. We want them to make money. Now, the information I'm about to give you about Project Orange is all coming directly from Orange ModWorks. Orange ModWorks and I have had a long conversation about this. We've been in really good communication actually since working on the SLA printed parts and the aluminum parts for their Orange ModWorks new long shot SG spec kit. So we've had a really good relationship about this, and so I've gotten a lot of information from them on how Project Orange works, and I'm going to relay it to you. There's going to be a website link down below to Orange ModWorks as well, where you can find more information about the Project Orange kit. There'll also be other links about the 2 projects that are currently out to market, currently out right now for us to vote on. But let's go ahead and get into what Project Orange is and how it works. So, as I mentioned, those are the 2 problems that we have from the community side. We really get frustrated with companies not delivering on expectations. And from the producer side, it can get really frustrating to spend a lot of effort, time, and money into something that nobody cares about at the end of the day. So this is how Project Orange works and why it's going to fix that problem for both of us. So let's talk about the companies and what it'll fix for them. Project Orange is going to show you what the project is that they want to build. They're going to show you, and like I said, there'll be links in the video on what these products are, how they work, why they're building it, and as much information as they can, because they really want you to be invested in it. So they're going to show you as much as they can about this new product. If we like it, we get to vote with our money. We get to be what's called pickers. We're pickers and saying, I pick this product to fund. I want this product to go to market. So we go ahead and sign on as pickers for that specific project. If there are enough pickers, then it gets to go to the next step, which is actually production distribution. What that does for this company is it tells them right off the bat what we are interested in. If a project doesn't get picked up, if a project doesn't hit its funded stage with enough pickers, then there's no need to waste any more time on it, at least at this point. Maybe in the future, or maybe with retooling, it'll become a much better and more interesting option for us in the community. But at that point, if it doesn't get picked up, then there's no need to worry about it anymore from the company side. From the community side, we're now telling the company what we want to see, what we want them to spend their time, their money, their effort on. If it's a bad project, we don't want them to spend their time on it, and we won't vote for it. We won't pick that project. That way they can free up their time to build on things that we do want to see them make. So this gives us a little bit of control, and it gives the company a lot more information about their market. And I think this is a good marriage point between the two of us. And I really like where this is going. Now, let's say that we have 60 days to get a project funded, and we need to have 300 pickers in order to get the project funded. If we don't meet that goal, as I mentioned, then the project dies off after 60 days and nothing happens with that. If we somehow do get to that goal and really want it as a community and we get it funded, then those pickers that said, yes, I want to see this project go live to production, then we will now fund this project. We're going to go ahead and pay the agreement that we had made with Orange Modworks, saying, yes, this is how much you said it would cost to basically pre-order this product. If it gets funded, it is now funded. Here's my money. Think of it as a pre-order in this case. Now that it has become funded, and now we've paid this product as a pre-order, if you think about it that way, it goes to the next phase, which is Orange Modworks going through its production, then distribution of this product. And here's another thing. There's another timeline for this. We had 60 days to see if we can get this funded. Now that it's funded, we will be given another timeline in which they're going to finish their product and get it shipped. If they do not meet their shipment date, then all of us pickers will be refunded. That's a pretty cool and unique thing. If they do meet their date, everybody's happy. It'll be great. Now it's out to market. We can review it. I can tell you if it was good or bad anyway, and then give you more information. And then it'll go out to the general public to be on the website for sale. So that's kind of cool. As you can see here, there are kind of handshakes all along the whole process instead of just being left in the dark. We're given timelines, and we're given deadlines to meet, and we're given guarantees on what happens when those deadlines aren't met. And on the flip side, we're giving them really, really helpful business advice on what they should be spending their time and money on so that they can make better products that we actually want. I think this is a good relationship between the community and the company. The other thing I wanted to talk about with Project Orange is not just from the consumer side, but from the producer side. Some of us have ideas and we want to see these ideas come to market, but we may not have the right tooling, the right equipment, the right distribution system in order to get our ideas out to market. Now, what Orange Modworks is offering, and this isn't open yet, though it's mentioned in the website, is what they're offering is they're allowing people to be able to come up with their ideas, flesh them out as much as possible, even prototype them if they can, send over that information to Orange Modworks to see if it would be worth them picking that project up. Now, if they do pick up that project, it then goes to the Project Orange page, and it shows up on there as something that we, the community, get to vote on to see if we want to fund. Let's talk about this person over here, the producer, for a second, because we already know what happens when it gets to that point. Now, from the producer's side, I had a few questions for Orange Modworks, namely, who owns the intellectual property, the IP, of the product that we just put out to market? According to Orange Modworks, the IP, the intellectual property, is 100% owned by the creator. So if I created something, if you created something, and you submit it to Orange Modworks, it is your intellectual property. You have the rights to it. Now, what Orange Modworks is asking, though, if you have brought this up to Orange Modworks to be part of Project Orange, what Orange Modworks is asking is they want the rights to distribute this product for the first 2 years or up to 10,000 units sold. I think that's a fair trade, that they're going to be spending their time, their money in getting your product out to the market. They're going to use their tooling systems, they're going to use their production and their distribution system to really get it out there. So they want to be able to have a unique license to do that, for at least for the first 2 years, or 10,000 units sold. And I think that's pretty fair of them. Now, what that means for the owner as well is you do get a percentage of the sales made by this product. So it's sliding scale roughly between 3 to 10%, depending on how much work Orange Modworks has to do to get this product out to market. For example, if we are coming into it with a concept, it's probably not going to get picked up, but let's say that it does, and all you have is a concept, maybe some visuals to go with it, and Orange ModWorks has to go through the process of catting it up, designing it, and making sure it all works and functions, they're going to get a bigger piece of that 10% pie. Now, if you come to Orange ModWorks and you've already designed it, you've already catted it up, you've already worked through most of the testing with it, you might even have a prototype of your blaster idea, and you presented it to Orange ModWorks, then you'll get a bigger part of that 3 to 10% pie. So that's how that works. Now, obviously, all that stuff will happen in a contract signing between you, the creator, and Orange ModWorks. So this is what I'm saying based on what Orange ModWorks has told me, but please read that contract that you're going to be signing with them before you do any business, and make sure you understand what the terms and agreements are. I think that should be pretty obvious. The last thing that I want to mention about Project Orange is where Project Orange is at right now. There are 2 projects in Project Orange, and I'll have links to them at the description at the bottom, so please be sure to click on that. The first one is a return of an old friend, which is the Hammershot S1 Kit. This is the original kit that had added a 6-shot cylinder to the Hammershot. It normally comes in silver and black, but for those of us that are going to be one of the first 300 pickers, we'll be getting the special edition orange variant of that Hammershot. Now this is where we're at. As of Monday, June 18th, we are at 245 pickers out of 300 max, which means this project is funded, which means it is now going into production and distribution. Hello to new Hammershot cylinders coming out. The next one is the Retaliator Recon Mark II hybrid system. Now this is a hybrid system that is a breech system, and again, look at the product description, look at the description below to really learn more about the product. Orange ModWorks has put out a video of this, but they have a breech system for the Retaliator, right there, Retaliator or Recon Mark II, that will boast better performance for those blasters. We are currently at 345 pickers out of 500 pickers, so it's about 70% funded. Once this gets funded, then it goes to the next step. If you don't know anything about it, I highly suggest that you take a look at the links down below and learn more about what this project is. If you like it, I recommend that you fund it in order to see it actually come to market. It's got 23 days left in order to get funded as of Monday, June 18th. This video will probably be going out later in the week, so we're probably looking at less than 20 days by the time this video goes out to you guys. And those are the 2 projects that are out there right now, and that's all I have for what Project Orange is. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this information was helpful. This information is directly from Orange ModWorks. I wanted to make sure I got you guys as much of the real deal information as I could about what Project Orange is, the benefits of it, and let me know what you guys think. Personally, I think this is a new way of doing business, and I like it. But if you don't, let me know down below why and why not. And let Orange ModWorks know as well. If you have further questions from them, feel free to ask them. You can ask me, like I said, down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer as many of the questions as possible, or flag somebody over from Orange ModWorks to go check down in the comment section and answer for you if I can. Thank you guys for watching. There's a lot of new stuff that's been coming out for me. Not a lot on YouTube, but I do have a new Instagram account. I do plan on coming up with more videos for YouTube again. It's just been really hard to kind of get to that point. But if you want to keep following me and stay up to date with what I've been doing and what other projects are coming up, please take a look at my Facebook account or my Instagram account, which will be linked down below in the description section. I've also opened up a fan mail. If you guys have fan mail that you kind of want to send to me, feel free to do so. There is a P.O. box listed down below as well, and different ways in which you can continue to support this channel. As always, I do thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the viewership. I really appreciate the support. I love talking with you guys. I love talking and connecting with people now on Facebook and Instagram, as well as here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Nerf on, everybody.